everyone, Pun here, a Pun Hound who likes to play games and react to stuff. You're looking for someone who does those things or plays a lot of gacha? I got you covered. And today we're going to be reacting to a video today. We're going to react to a video from Eisen called Facts About Every Playable Operator in the Game, or Dumb Facts, or stuff of that nature. So, this is, I did watch them a while bit ago. I kind of watched them with the Nikkei stuff, but I haven't been keeping up to it recently. And yeah, I do like their videos, and I figured, hey, why not just react to the video thing? And I have been playing Arknights. You can catch it on the channel. I haven't been really keeping up, but there's a surprise. I did get something. So, but I don't want to reveal it because I haven't even told chat yet. I'll probably tell chat by the time this is out because I'll probably play Arknights next week, depending on how things go. But with that in mind, let's go check this out. Stupid facts about every playable character in the game.
Stupid facts about every single playable operator in the game.
I should have said operator. That was my stupidity.
Let's go. Yvonne creates explosive devices called Tweety bombs, and they...
But that's funny! It's like Tweety Bird! Come on! You can't diss that!
They are based on her childhood pet, which was an aggressive, loud, and destructive foul beast. Perlica had to ban her from bringing the bombs on board because they were considered safety hazards. Wolfguard.
Oh, come on, Perlica! Come on! That's fun! Come on! Come on! Perlica, come on, Perlica. That's such a snooze. Perlica, come on! Just let her bring the stuff on there. It's not a safety hazard. It's called a learning experience. Oh, gosh, shut up. I love that. It's based on my pet bird. It explodes! I love that. Moving on.
Is reportedly one of the most annoying operators for the Arsenal engineers to deal with. He tweaks their weapon designs right in front of them, then insists his version is better. Snowshine.
I kind of wish you kind of edited it with the glasses right there. With the little thing like the actually my weapons are superior to yours. You're wrong, sire. But yeah, I wonder if she would try to, because they're kind of like the same class. I wonder if Yvonne and them try to do the thing.
Insists his version
Should have put glasses there.
Is better. Snowshine casually mentions that during SAR training, search and rescue, she carried the administrator on her back, stating that she was surprised how light they were, and specifically she compared their weight to a newborn bird and beast calf. This is actually a direct reference to a PV from OG Arknights, where the old Snowshine does the exact same thing to Dr. Granny.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. I haven't seen Granny. Go ahead.
Nope, not that Granny. I guess.
Okay, that was good. That was good. The short for this guy. They cooked with him. They made the short that they did for him. They cooked with him.
We'll just call him by his real name, Corson. I mean, that's a fucking sick name. Someone gifted.
Hey, why'd you? Never mind. Moving on.
This guy a crate of instant Shangshu hot pot. So he took it.
His name is Pog, though, isn't he? Yeah.
With him and fed it to his battle-hardened shield guards. The hot pot was so violently spicy, it actually caused half of his ultra-muscular Giga Chad banner to cry out for painkillers. Several of them crawled through snow, shoveling handfuls of it into their mouths, but no one complained about the cold during the 30-kilometer march afterward. Ember doesn't.
Nice view! Can we back up for a minute? Thank you. Putting that cake right in front of us, Eisen. I see you. I see you. That was a nice cake. I'm not gonna lie. I love that cake. Anyway, about that. But then again, it's snow. Would snow be a good? It's like ketchup. I would have to look it up. Hang on, let me look that up because I'm not sure myself. Does eating snow help cool down mouth? I think it would be something like that. Oh, it does. Okay, so it does, but it looks like from what I kind of quick glance, it looks like it can do some bad stuff to your body. So you don't want to do that. Oh, I'm gonna cough. But yeah, you don't want to do that. Anyway.
30-kilometer march afterward. Ember doesn't
of course
really have any stupid facts, to be honest, but interesting enough though, she reveals the Aglos are evolving in the north. They can now mimic human voices. And they also discovered a unregistered pattern, or essentially new species, called the Scythirason. And this thing is so strange that some researchers aren't even sure if it qualifies as an Aglos at all.
I kind of like, oh great, more rocks. I love that. Moving on. That was good. By the way, nice zoom in. Me see you. She's caked up. We know it. Moving on.
Aviwena. Searching this chick's name in Alloy Carrot's database returns 80 plus individuals named Aviwena, the same exact name. Her first name is Lamp, and she can drive 6 types of vehicles, including trucks.
Nice art, but hang on.
Of vehicles in.
She can drive that. She can drive Edmund. Edmund as a vehicle. Yeah, she can ride. And I see you. Moving on.
Including trucks. She carries so many hidden weapons that it.
Yeah, hidden. Okay.
Takes her 6 minutes to fully disarm. And
come on, stop with the zooms.
even has razor blades embedded in her shoes' soles. She's also intensely interested in the Endmen, so much that she started cooking dinner to extract information. Zaihi, this is.
Oh. Is she a little yandere? That actually might be a problem, not gonna lie. But all these zoom in, brah. Oh my gosh, moving on. But a little yandere, that might be an issue. All right, moving on.
Is kind of a short one. She lives in the server room because it's cold and apparently enjoys Sudoku. So that's cool. Arknight.
Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. That's good. You know, you're not gonna cover the fact of what she actually does and eats. I guess that's not a dumb fact, technically. If you think about it, it's not really a dumb fact, but yeah. Sorry about the model phrase, by the way. Sometimes it does that.
Built her own motorcycle from scratch and tuned it herself. The engine is a 10-year-old obsolete Originium unit from Mishko Industries, but somehow she still made it run flawlessly. The most impressive part is the chassis. It's completely handcrafted with every weld near seamless.
Nice.
Arsenal engineer Semyon thought it was a military-grade hardware before learning she built it herself. Antal
Put the Iron Man meme. She was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. All right, moving on. I just want to put that in.
Extended a formal interview to the Endmen. No, it was Martin, not the Endmen, the HR guy. That lasted nearly 3 hours just to ask if they had a humor appreciation system. He offered to test their human system personally. And this guy is passionately committed to dad jokes. He has a habit of cracking them jokes in the middle of hostile encounters, to which enemies don't exactly find amusing. He once asked the Endmen to remove their mask so he could install a beam firing module. This actually resulted in him being forced to write a 6,000-word self-examination essay and read aloud the next day. Funny enough, he's actually self-aware enough to admit people complained about his lack of humor during school, but he still concluded that this defect had to be corrected. Thus, this turned his bad jokes into more of a personal development project. Fluorite.
A personal development project. I see you. I see, but I love that. Dad jokes, oh my gosh, that's amazing. But what? Why can't Edmund have laser eyes? Come on, give Edmund the laser eyes. Give us the laser eyes. We want to go pew, 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 pew. All right, moving on.
Has more aliases than some operators.
The amount of fanfare we got for her. And looking for behind, I understand why. Moving on.
Operators have voice lines, double hands, gossip.
Double hands to cover. Moving on.
monger, shots got eyes, strangleweed. This implies every gang remembers her for something different, usually on the path of violence. She was a former muscle for multiple gangs, and Speed ran the entire criminal underworld before allegedly going legit. She is wanted for treason, theft, destabilizing a town, and publicly kicking a spokesperson in the nethers before fleeing. Her bounty escalated from 300k to 1.2 million T-credits.
That's amazing.
With a bonus for capturing her alive. Catcher described.
That's really good. That's why we love her. Okay, that's why I see people love her. That's amazing. That was pretty ballsy of her. Okay, moving on.
Boot camp as standard, then casually revealed he spent an entire drill session arguing with the instructor mid-training. He debated on how their demonstrations deviated from the official manual, and he
oh my god, he's one of those! He's like, excuse me, this thing does not like go with the thing on the slack for.
Convinced the guy to adjust before the third drill session. Estella, the only Op Z7 member.
Sleepy girl! I wonder if she could rival Freema.
Who voted against every anniversary activity because it required physical exertion, then somehow caused the most cardio-intensive disaster of the year.
Wait,
she brought an armful of colorful wild mushrooms to a team picnic, claiming to be only mildly toxic. I'm sure you can see where this is going.
Only mildly, huh? Just a little bit, Chad, just a little bit.
Ended up being so violently spicy, the entire squad emptied their canteens and sprinted to the river in agony. While her teammates were fighting for their lives, Estella was unconscious from eating even more fungi, but was later found surfing downstream on a cooking pot.
That's actually kind of cute. Can we have that as like a random amount, just a cooking pot? That's really cute.
After nearly drowning the entire team, she was discovered peacefully asleep at a nomad campfire and indirectly secured everyone a proper feast. In other words, she failed upward. Akekuri.
Upward, I love her. She's just like, ah. All right, moving on.
She runs Op Z7 as their captain with what is essentially emotional min-maxing instead of military doctrine. She eats Catcher's cooking no matter what, buys fluorite carnivorous plants, endures Estella's noise sessions, and laughs at Antal's dad joke.
She sounds amazing. What's wrong? What's so stupid about that?
She has the tactical foresight of a veteran commander, but is able to maintain team cohesion through snacks, gifts, and forced appreciation of so-called humor. Somehow she balances a squad of arsonists, gremlins, criminals, and comedians purely through psychological maintenance instead of disciplinary action. A true prodigy indeed. Li Fang once tried to figure out if he could stick his overheating mecha arm into the office fridge. He also casually accepts that Antal used the molasses, don't really know, maybe it's a translation error, he brought from home as shoe polish.
How is molasses shoe polish? I don't want to move. No, moving on.
Molasses does make more sense, though, in this case because of its color. He's also deeply intimidated by the logistic division because they're, quote, from all over the world. And not because he's racist, but because he's worried about his own accent. Japan has such overwhelming energy that operators trauma dump their entire life diary to him within 5 minutes while he reveals absolutely nothing about himself. He's canonically responsible for noticeable weight gain across Dijiang, most notably the Endman, meaning his cooking is either divine or a long-term conditioning strategy. Chen.
Oh gosh, not Jen. I'm worried about Jen. Jen is like the goober of goobers. I'm not ready for this. All right. But oh my gosh, I'm just imagining the panda just like eat Edmund, Become bigger, Edmund. Become larger, Edmund. Okay, moving on.
At a retirement party while trimming Andre's eyebrows for some reason and with some scissors, Perlica drunkenly blurts out, "Chen has the power to make people safe." Later on, that same Perlica told an operator that Chen shoulders everyone's burdens without complaint. To which the operator replied that she just thought Chen was an easygoing person. Perlica then says this, and I quote, "Maybe she's just a little slow." Chen claims she
Nah! Nah! That is so messed up on so many levels! Let me hear that one more time.
she's just a little slow.
It's so messed up! Moving on! Oh my god! I can't believe Perlica would say that! Moving on!
Chen claims she was born without a serious need for sleep, apparently around 3 hours a day, but then has been caught dozing off during meditation sessions anyway. Her mother also gave her a simple name, assuming she'd be bad at school and forced to write it repeatedly. It was later confirmed that she was punished to write her name 1,000 times, and was indeed grateful it was easy to write. Ardelia doesn't.
So the mother thought she would have a low IQ. So in theory, but it kind of backfired. Just like, oh, well, if I get punished and write my name, it's easy because it's just I think it's like 4 letters or something, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like 4 letters. So that's easy. All right. What's the sheep lady? The sheep. Wow, sheep lady's got a long one.
Have a stupid fact, really. So we'll just give you an interesting story instead.
Okay.
One day, she told wounded patients that she understood their sorrow, but was called out by a young girl who said Ardelia's healed, perfected body means she can't understand lifelong pain. Important context here is that in OG Arknights, Aya Fiala was terminally ill from a severe case of oropathy, but her reconvened self had it all taken away, so to speak. Her chaotic companion, Mr. Dolly, began causing havoc in the ward, knocking over medicine, kicking hot water.
Okay, so basically, the old Arknight, she had like diseases and stuff like that. This one, she's kind of like, I got rid of all of that. I basically have the perfect healed body. Gotcha.
Bottles under blankets, overall creating a weird sense of warmth and confusion. She chased him into a dusty break room where it stomped on a long abandoned piano. Ardelia took the hint and played Leithanian arpeggios into a stale hospital corridor. One piece turned into 3, and the child patients slowly gathered around her. The same girl who rejected her earlier admitted, "It still hurts. But when you play, the world becomes something worth enduring." One thing is certainly clear. Ardelia is an exceptional pianist. Alesh the fish guy.
Okay, the fish guy. I actually got him. I'm really curious about him.
Runs a struggling fish shop that's actually a covert intelligence drop point.
Wait, what?
He communicates classified intel by arranging fish in specific directional patterns. And one time, a trained liaison failed to decode the fin arrangement, so Alesh had to physically throw him the correct fish to complete the transaction. And then he returned to his NPC idle pose afterward like nothing happened. Alesh claims his shop can barely afford rent since it is funded mostly by his Endfield paycheck, but then he lets customers haggle freely, run tabs, and sometimes gives away surplus cash. He was once robbed, but even the thief didn't steal anything and left a note instead. "Sorriest place I've ever seen." So,
nice guy reference.
oh yeah, he's so broke that even criminals feel bad. Gilberta.
Oh, Gilberta. All right, let's see. What do you got for daughter?
So, not really any stupid facts about Gilberta herself, but she
Gilberta
casually exposes Warfarine. One time, Warfarine forgot Gilberta's birthday, then panic called her by the wrong name. The poor old vampire looked genuinely confused and lost, and after apologizing, was found alone at the dinner table long after Gilberta left. Quite an uneasy story considering the mystery of Rhodes Island, you know. Last rite. As a child, much like to
Okay, here we go. Last right. Oh gosh, here we go. I think I got the last one mixed up. Last right. Here we go. Our favorite favorite innocent little. She's innocent. She's not part of anything. She's just innocent, guys. She's innocent.
day, she was shy, socially slow, teased relentlessly, and known primarily for crying while still never forgetting snack time. One summer,
Relatable. Relatable. I understand that. That is relatable.
floods and bandit conflict killed Biggie, Tom, her
Why is his name Biggie? Why? Moving on.
biggest bully. Don't laugh. While adults grieved, Last Right quietly cleaned graves and placed a badly carved wooden statuette on Tom's grave because he once wanted a competition night figurine. The carving was objectively terrible. The children tried not to laugh at the tribute, but then burst out laughing anyway. Kind of sad, but still pretty funny. All right, and check this out, okay? I hope I'm not late to the party, but they actually implemented multiple different sounds for her stomach growling.
Why?
Levitating.
Yeah, I would think it would make you uncomfortable. Oh, every time. Why'd you have to do the blush first? Stop with the blush.
She casually hands you a wanted poster and says HR told her to escalate it to you personally. Her charges? Multiple accounts of arson at a place called the Asphalt Roundabout. Her defense was, quote, a dirty business with plenty of flammable trash should at least expect some fires.
You know what, based? You know what? Nah, that's based. That's based. You know what? It's a bad business. Okay. You know what? Would Bernice approve of this? I think Bernice would approve this message. I think Bernice would approve.
I mean, she's not wrong, but
yeah,
I don't know, man. She's gonna kill someone with that mindset one day, and guess who's gonna have to pay? And last but not least, the one and only Perlica. There's a rumor among new ops claiming that she might secretly be a machine. But what's funny is that she intentionally plays into the robot supervisor bit to ease tension. She's also secretly the driving force behind Enfield's crank-based creative contest, a chaotic R&D invention showdown. She never participates herself, but it seems like she revived it to test unhinged mechanical ideas without breaking her composed secretary image. Basically, Perlica is one engineering meltdown away from building something illegal, and all of us from the Endfield player base want to see that happen. So there's your stupid facts. What's your favorite? Mine's probably the one where the Endman has to pay for galactic child support because he went a little too wild a couple centuries ago. Stupid facts.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Okay, anyway. No, okay, I love that. That was really good. Okay, honestly, one of my favorite ones for me, since I did ask, I'm gonna be very straightforward. It's Leviathan's. Leviathan's a thing, like, that base remark was hilarious. Although, I will admit, Dane was it for a second. But then again, it's more per kill kind of thing, but just because of that line. Oh, she must be slow. Wow, woman! Just wow! You really had to throw her under the bus like that. Like, holy Benji, that was rude. But yeah, that was fantastic. I love this. This is very good. I'll probably be reacting more to this stuff. This lad does have like a lot of videos and stuff like that. I will be reacting to it. I did not say this at the beginning, but I'll say this at the end. If you want to see the video react to, it will be in the description below, or you can on the video title. There will be a little tag. You can click on their name, and that will lead you directly to their channel, so you can check it out. But yeah, definitely go ahead and rewatch, give a like, and subscribe, react to stuff. If you like what you saw here, leave a like, comment, subscribe, or ring the bell for more. Stream live on Twitch, pine_knee at twitch.com. Streams are posted on Twitter, YouTube tab, and Twitch itself. If you want to go ahead and come on by and leave a lurk. Again, this video will be located in the description below, or you can click the tag and you'll be leading right there. And yeah, I will see you all next time. let me freeze because this thing, because my model freezes every 5 seconds. Pairs. Pine.